So welcome everybody. It is quite a grey and rainy day here in London Bridge. So if you do have a candle and you would like to lit one, you can have a little candle with you. We're just going to start out by coming into a seated position and really just roll the shoulders all the way up to the ears and all the way back down. And again, shoulders all the way up and all the way back down. Nice big juicy circles. One more inhale, shoulders up. And exhale all the way back down. And just go ahead and extend your arms all the way up into the sky, really reaching nice and tall. And exhale, hands back to the heart. And one more inhale, arms all the way up. And exhaling the hands to the heart. We're going to keep your hands at the heart for a moment now. Go ahead and just close your eyes. Reaching the crown up towards the sky. And your sitting bones are grounded down into the earth, so you feel safe and secure, simultaneously to feeling that sense of lift through the crown of the head. Allow your shoulder blades to slide down your spine, so you find a greater openness through your heart space, the front of your body. We're just going to take this moment now just to really drop into our breath. And as we do so, see if you can sense that with each inhale, you're bringing yourself back into your body. You're bringing you back into you. And with each exhale, you're letting go of the night. And again, each inhale, bringing you back to you. And with each exhale, completely letting go of the night. And go ahead and take another 5 breaths here by yourself. Give yourself permission now to really let go of the night and any dreams, letting go of any to-do lists. Really just allowing yourself to fully become present in the here and the now. The next 45 minutes or so are a dedication just for you. A dedication to your wellness of your mind, your body and your spirit. And with spirit, I simply refer to that part of you that exists even now when your eyes are closed. That part of you that is always there. Even when you're asleep, whether you're happy or sad or angry. Now take a moment to really thank yourself for being here today, thanking everyone else for coming to practice with you. And taking a moment to just tune into this sense of community. I know that some of you may know each other very well and some of you may only know each other's names, or, maybe you don't know what each other's grandparents are called or what your favorite color is, but that's irrelevant. Whatever it is that keeps us coming back every Wednesday, somehow we have all got something in common already. But just take a moment to really thank everyone for being here with you today. It is so much more fun to practice with someone else. So really just send love to everyone who's here today. And just know that even if the only thing you have in common right now at this moment in time is the fact that you're all doing yoga, that already is something that connects us. It doesn't separate us, it connects us. It allows us to feel a greater sense of love and compassion and understanding of ourselves and therefore of everyone else as well. And then set your own personal intention. What brought you to yoga today? And just allow all the movements and all the breath we're going to take together here to be an invitation to bring that which you are inviting into your life through your intention into manifestation. So i.e. it will be a moving meditation, like a moving prayer. Let's take a breath in together. And a big sigh out through the mouth. One more deep breath in through the nose. And a big sigh out through the mouth. Go ahead and gently just place your hands onto the earth near your hips and just rub your chin to your chest. It's a real sense of letting go. Just sense your palms relaxing down into the earth. Completely drop your chin to your chest. And then from there, send your left ear to the left shoulder. You can stay here, maybe send your left arm out to the side and allow the left hand to land on the right ear if that feels good. You can walk your right fingertips away from you and just intensify that stretch a little. Go ahead and just take another 3 deep breaths here. Remember, With each inhale, you're bringing you back to you, into this present moment. With each exhale, you're letting go of the night or anything else that is no longer serving you. Let it go. Few more breaths here. So in Tibetan Buddhism, they have a wonderful ritual. Each night when they go to bed, they have a cup by their bedside, and they turn that cup upside down. They empty out. And each morning when they wake up, they turn the cup the right way around. And it is a symbol of sending energy, receiving energy into the body, just the way we are receiving energy in through our inhales now. And as we exhale, let it go. Release your left hand down, drop your chin to your chest now, and send your right ear to the right shoulder. And once again, you're welcome to stay here. And maybe send your right arm up and over your head and just allow that right hand to land onto the left ear. You can walk your left fingertips a little bit further away from your body and just start to deepen your breaths here. So again, we're working with this concept of filling up your cup. As it is morning, the early hours of the day, it is a time to refill, re-energize and restore. It is a time to bring in everything that you need for this wonderful new day ahead of you. And take another breath in now. And as you exhale, release your right hand down, drop your chin to your chest. And finally, just place your hands onto your knees. Gently blinking your eyes open, coming back into the body, back into this space. And go ahead and raise your gaze. Gorgeous. Inhale, arms to the sky. And as you exhale, hands to the heart. We're just going to go for some twists. Take a breath in. Exhale, twist to your left. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, twisting to your right. Inhale to center. Exhale, twisting to your left. Inhale, center. Exhale, twisting to your right. And take a few more moments here. You can go as slow or as fast as you like. But try and keep the prayer right in the center of your chest. So you're really only using your abdominals to twist you. You're not using your arm strength. You're simply just using your core. Wonderful. Let's do one more either side here. See if you can find a little more space. Squeezing out that excess air a little bit deeper. Gorgeous. Come back to the center. And let's interlace the hands now, interlacing the fingers and just warming up the wrist. Very nice. Let's go the opposite direction as well. You guys are looking amazing at doing this. Well done, you guys. And then let's just circle the wrist. And then circle them in the other direction as well. Beautiful. Spread your fingers nice and wide. Good. And then give everything a little shake. Just let it go. Yes, shake, 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 shake. Beautiful. And from here, let's come on to hands and knees. So in your own way, finding your way up into tabletop, moving any dangerous candles out of the way. Have your wrists below your shoulders, spread your fingers wide, and have your knees right below your hips. And we're just going to start to circle here, so coming forward and over to the right and all the way back. So we're just circling towards the right-hand side. Nice, big, juicy circles here. And you can have small circles if that feels good. And if you feel up for it, you could take these circles really big into an up dog and all the way back into child's pose. But keep circling your hips towards the right-hand side. Circling clockwise direction here. And let's go the other way now. So let's come forward and over to the left and all the way back. So nice big juicy circles here to the left. Or if you prefer, just staying with the more intimate circles, it's absolutely fine as well. Let's take another 2 circles wherever you are. Relax that heavy head. Just really allow your body to move in a way that feels good for you. And now from here, let's come forward into a tabletop. Tuck your toes under and let's meet up into our downward facing dog. Go ahead and step it out, walk it out. Just bend one knee at a time. Relaxing that heavy head. Reaching down through all of the knuckles, all the bones in your fingers. So just nice big juicy stretch here. Just bending the knees to the best of your ability, the way that it feels good for you. We're going to start to do a little warm-up flow now. So come onto your tiptoes. And then like a wave, let's curl forward into a high plank. And as we exhale, just lower the knees down and send your hips back down. We're going to do that again. So we're going to curl up into down dog. Take a breath here. On your next inhale, we're going to curl forward into high plank. And as you exhale, just lower the knees down. Send your hips back into a child's pose. Let's do that again. So we come up into a down dog. Hold it down. On your next inhale, we curl forward, high plank. Exhale, knees down. And send your hips back. Last time, take a breath in. As you exhale, we meet in our down dog. On your next inhale, curling forward. Exhaling the knees down and take a child's pose. We're now going to do the opposite way. So let's try it out. Coming forward, snake your way forward into an upward facing dog or a low cobra if that feels better. From here, tuck your toes under, just come straight back up into our down dog. Take a breath in and then lower the knees down to the ground. And again, we curl forward, lifting forward and up either to a low cobra or to an upward facing dog. And as you exhale, coming back up into downward facing dog. Take a breath in here. And as you exhale, lower the knees down. One more breath. Gorgeous. Final flow. Inhale, we curl forward. Coming forward and up, low cobra and upward facing dog. And as you exhale, we meet in downward facing dog. Take a breath in. This time as you exhale, lower the knees down. And we're going to hold it here in child's pose. So come onto your fingertips. Just send those hips back towards the heels. Wonderful. Let's start to walk the hands over to your right hand side. So we're going to stretch through the whole of the left side body. This is such a good stretch to do first thing in the morning. Because quite often a lot of us sleep either on the right side or the left side body, which means that one of those sides gets really sort of squashed up. So to elongate out through either side body is really good in the morning. So first we're reaching to the right. Take another breath in. And exhale it out. And your next inhale, come back to the center and start to walk your fingertips all the way across to the left-hand side. Really coming onto fingertips and then relaxing the chest down towards the thighs. Stretching out through the whole of the right side body now. Another breath in. And another breath out. And then come back to the center. And from here, we're just going to come forward. Tuck your toes under. Let's meet in our downward facing dog. So now set yourself up. Hands are shoulder distance apart. And your feet are hip distance apart. Very nice. Take 5 breaths here. Inhale 1. Exhale out through the mouth. Inhale for 2. Exhale 2. Inhale for 3. Exhaling 3. Gorgeous. 2 more times. Inhale. Exhale. Deepest breath in. Deepest breath out. Beautiful work, everyone. On your next inhale, come forward to your high plank. As you exhale, either lower the knees down to the ground and then lower the top body down, or take a high to low plank. Chaturanga. Inhale, lift up, low cobra and up dog, shoulders back. And as you exhale, come back up into down dog. We're going to do that flow one more time. Inhale, come forward. This time I'm going to demo the first option. So if this is too hard to lower in a plank, just take the knees down and lower all the way down. As you inhale, lift up, low cobra or an upward facing dog. And as you exhale, down dog. So now you know the flow. Whenever I say take a flow, take one of those 2 variations. Take a breath in here. Exhale it out. Now bend your knees and just walk your feet all the way up towards the front of your mat. Let's come into a dangling pose. Bending your knees generously, grab hold of opposite elbows. And just nod your head for yes. And give your head a shake for no. Take another breath in through the nose. Exhale, blubber the lips, let it go. Release your hands down. And let's roll all the way up, 1 vertebra at a time. And let's roll the shoulders back and down. Well done, everyone. Inhale, send your arms to the sky. Exhale, hands to the heart. And again, inhale, arms out and up, lifting up through the heart. Exhale, hands to the heart. 1 more. Inhale, really reach your arms out and up, lift your heart. And this time, let's fall forward and down, let it go, like a waterfall, just releasing. Inhale, lengthen to a flat back. And as you exhale, plant your hands down. Let's just step your right leg far back and lower the right knee down to the ground. Coming onto your fingertips here. Just stretching through the whole of the right hip flexor. Keep lengthening out through the crown of the head. Gorgeous. Take another breath in here. And another breath out. Come onto your tiptoes, straighten your right knee. 2 more breaths here. So really reach out through that right heel. 1 more breath. Beautiful work, everyone. From here, let's turn the right heel in and down. And then send both arms to the sky for warrior 1. And exhale, open up to warrior 2. Inhale, stretch your left knee. Exhale, bend your left knee. And again, inhale, stretch. Exhale, bend. Very nice. Twice more. Inhale, take it up. Exhale, back down. Last time, inhale. And exhale, very nice. Flip your left palm to the sky. Exhale, reverse warrior. So lean away from your left knee. Opening up through the whole of the left side body. Staying here, send your right hand behind you. Grab hold of the left thigh and push that left thigh forward if that's available to you. 2 more breaths. 1 more. And then let's come back up, warrior 2. Take a breath in. Exhale, left elbow, left thigh, right arm up and over. So coming into an extended side angle here. You want to push into the outside edge of your back foot. And see if you can look up towards the sky. Open higher heart up towards the sky. That's it, Debbie. Beautiful. Keep reaching those right fingertips a little bit further and higher. Gorgeous. Take another breath here. And then come back up, warrior 2. And we're just going to flow between these 2. So flip your left palm. Reach back and up. Then come back up, warrior 2. Left elbow, left thigh. Just flow in between these 2. Inhale, we come up. Exhale, we reach back. Inhale, we come up. Exhale, up and over. Beautiful, like you're moving through water. 1 more either side now. Nice strong legs, but nice sense of fluidity through that torso. Gorgeous, hold it here. Take a breath in. As you exhale, just look down to the left foot. Let's place the fingers either side of your left foot and lower the right knee back down into the earth, just as we did in the beginning. As we inhale, lengthen the spine. As we exhale, we fold. Inhale, we lengthen. Exhale, we fold. 1 more inhale. And exhale, gorgeous. From here, send your arms to the sky, opening up through the heart. Keep drawing the navel to the spine. Beautiful. Interlace the hands behind your head and just slide your fingers up the back of neck as you look up to the sky. Keep your core engaged. Beautiful. Send your right elbow towards the sky. Breathe a little deeper. And then send your left elbow to the sky. And again, the right elbow up. And the left elbow up. If this is too intense, just keep your hands onto the left thigh. Absolutely fine to be here as well. Otherwise, just 1 more either side, just finding that length. Gorgeous. And then send your arms high. Let's place the hands either side of your left foot. Let's send your hips back, just finding the left hamstring. So start to slowly go back. And maybe you are here with your left knee micro bend, and that's great. Maybe you can just extend it completely, equally great. As we inhale, we lengthen the spine. And as we exhale, we go a little bit deeper. So we just want a sense of lift. As you inhale, really draw the navel to the spine, lengthen the body. And as you exhale, even if you just go down 1 inch, that's perfect. Inhale, we lengthen. Exhale, we release. 3 more times, lovely. So inhale, we lengthen. Exhale to release. Inhale, we lengthen. Exhale, let it go. And the last one, inhale. And exhale. Beautiful work, everyone. From here, bend your left knee, come forward, tuck your right toes under, straighten that right knee. Step your left foot back to meet the right. High plank now, ready for that flow. So take option 1 or 2. Option 1, knees to the ground. Option 2, just high to low plank. On your next inhale, low cobra and upward facing dog. And as you exhale, we meet in our downward facing dog. 5 slow grounding breaths. Keep hugging your elbows in towards each other. When the elbows are hugging in towards each other, it means you're externally rotating the upper arms, which in turn makes it easier to draw the lower ribs together. And that means that we're not hanging or relying on our back to take over. It means that we're really engaging our core. So even in your down dog, you still want to be engaging that core. Take 2 more slow and juicy breaths here. 1 more inhale. 1 more exhale. Come onto your tiptoes. Exhale, bend your knees, look beyond the hands. Just lightly jump to the front of your mat or just walk forward, your choice. Let's go. Inhale, lengthen to a flat back. And as you exhale, you fall forward and down. As you inhale, this time try and come up with a flat back. Arms out to the side, come all the way up. Bring all the good energy up to the sky. And then bring it into your heart. Let's repeat that. Inhale, arms out and up. Exhale, hands to the heart. In 1 more. Inhale, arms all the way out and up. We're going to fall forward and down. Let something go. As you inhale, lengthen to a flat back. Exhale, surrender. 1 more. Inhale, lengthen to flat back. As you exhale, plant your hands down. Just step your left leg far back this time. Lowering left knee down to the earth. And just come onto your fingertips and just lengthen through the crown of the head as you stretch into that left hip flexor. 2 more breaths here. Keep drawing the navel to the spine. Try and have a nice straight spine. You look good, guys. You look really good. And then tuck your left toes under and straighten that left knee. And just reach out through the left heel. And see if you can lower your hips a little closer to the ground. Beautiful. 1 more breath here. Nice. From here, turn your left heel in and down. Send your arms to the sky for warrior 1 and then open up into warrior 2. Right knee is right above your right ankle. Inhale, extend your arms to the sky, stretch your right knee. Exhale, you bend. Inhale, we extend. Exhale, we bend. Twice more. Inhale, we gather. Exhale, we release. 1 more, take it up. And back down. Hold it here. Just find your power. You want to feel like you're squeezing your feet to each other. Like magnets, feet are going in. And then the energy goes up through the spine and out through the fingers. Flip your right palm to the sky. Exhale, reverse warrior. So reach away from your right knee. Opening up through the whole of the right side body. And just find your breath. Maybe look towards your right middle finger if that's available. Stay here, send your left hand behind you, grabbing hold of the right thigh, and encourage that right thigh to open up to the right and to move further forward away from the right fingers. So you're finding even more length through the front of the right hip. 1 more breath here. Beautiful. On your next inhale, we come up to a warrior 2. Exhale here. Inhale, right elbow, right thigh. Exhale, left arm up and over the head. Push into the outside edge of your left foot. Gorgeous. 2 more breaths here. Keep finding your breath. 1 more inhale. Exhale, let's start to flow now. So we come up, warrior 2. And as we exhale, come into your reverse warrior. Right arm moves away from right knee. Then back up to warrior 2. Exhale, right elbow, left arm up and over. Just flowing between these two. Inhale, we come up. Exhale, we lean back. Inhale, coming up. Exhale, up and over. 1 more. Really see how far you can reach your fingertips away from each other, like here. And then reach your fingertips further away from each other. Beautiful. And last time, reach it far away. Come up and over. Another breath in here. Exhale it out. Bend your front knee a little bit more. Look down to the right foot. Place your hands either side. Let's lower that left knee down to the ground. Well done. As we inhale, we lengthen the spine. As we exhale, we surrender. Inhale, we lengthen. Exhale, we surrender. Moving like a wave. Twice more. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, let it go. Last one, inhale. And exhale. Now really engage the core. Send your arms to the sky. Really draw that navel back to the spine. Beautiful. Remember, if this is too intense, just place your hands to your front thigh. Really push down for your right big toe, send your right hip back and the left hip forward. Another breath here. And then, if it's all right for you, interlace the hands, place them behind your head. Lift the skin of the neck. Send your left elbow to the sky. And then to center, then right elbow to the sky. And then to center. You have another 3 movements here. It's nice and easy. Keep using your breath and just enjoying opening your body. Lovely. Let's send your arms to the sky. And as you exhale, hands either side of your right foot. And let's start to send your hips back now. So just opening up into that right hamstring. Remember, you're here. Maybe you're here. Or maybe you can extend your right knee completely. Maybe you can even flex your front foot. Let's move like a wave. Inhale, we lengthen. Exhale, we deepen. With each inhale, we lengthen. With each exhale, we go a little bit deeper. 3 more times. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale, we surrender. Inhale, we bring in fresh new energy. Exhale, we surrender the old. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale, let it go. Well done, everyone. From here, let's come forward. Bend your front knee. Take your back toes under. And let's step your right foot back to meet the left. Remember, to do that, you need to lift your hips. You need to round your spine. And then there's space to step it back. Take a breath in. Exhale, either lower down to your knees and then to the floor, or high to low plank. Inhale, low cobra. And upward facing dog. And as we exhale, we meet in our down dog. 5 slow breaths here. Inhale, 1. Exhale. Inhale for 2. Exhale, relax that heavy head. Draw your chin to your chest. Inhale for 3. Exhale twice more. Nice and deep breaths here. 1 more breath. This time as you exhale, just lower the knees down to the ground for a moment. Release your toes. Now option 1, just take a child's pose. If you want to rest, just take a nice child's pose. This is really good for the digestive system. Option 2, if you want a little more power, elbows to the ground, grab hold of opposite elbows. That's how you measure the distance of your elbows. Keep your elbows as they are, but release your hands and place your fingertips down to the floor, thumbs are touching. Now if you're here, come forward, tuck your toes under. We're going to start to lift the hips to the sky, coming up into a dolphin pose. And from here, we're just going to rock forward as we inhale and exhale back to the heels. And again, inhale forward, exhale back to the heels. We're taking another 5 breaths here. Another 4. Keep breathing. Come for 3. Remember, you could just be in child's pose. This is entirely your choice. 1 more. Come forward. We're going to hold it here. Now look forward. Walk your toes closer to the elbows. Send your right leg to the sky. Just a few breaths and then right leg down. Send your left leg to the sky. And from there, let's meet everyone down into our child's pose. Send your arms by your side and just rest down. Take 3 deep breaths. And from here, gently place your hands next to your knees. Push your hands into the earth. Roll all the way up into seated. Roll your shoulders back and down. Well done. Send your arms to the sky. Inhale. Exhale. Bend your elbows. Lift your heart. And bring your hands back to your heart. Send your arms forward and just allow the palms to face up now. Close your eyes for a moment. Tuck your tailbone under a little bit. So tailbone goes in and down. Crown reaches up to the sky. Shoulders are drawing back and down the spine. And your palms are opening up towards the sky. And as it is a beautiful, hydrating, rainy day here in England, imagine that you're just gathering and collecting water, allowing all that beautiful water that's pouring down from the sky to purify you, to replenish you, to restore you. And just sensing the beauty of these raindrops, not too cold and not too hot, but just right. Whenever your mind starts to wander, just come back to the sensation of this beautiful water pouring down all over you, revitalizing every single one of your 50 trillion cells. Take another 2 breaths here. Just gather all this beautiful cleansing rainwater. One more. And then bring the hands over your head and allow all that water to just splash all over you. Hands back to your heart. Take a breath in. And take a breath out. Just remember your intention. We're going to do one more flow, lovelies. Blink your eyes open. Send your arms to the sky as you inhale. And as you exhale, bend your elbows, lift up through the heart. Inhale, lift it up. Exhale, bend the elbows, open through your chest. Last one, inhale. And this time, just bend the elbows. Let's come forward and down. Hands to the ground, tuck your toes under. We're going to meet into a high plank. Take a breath in. As you exhale, slowly take that flow as slow as you can go. Inhale, lifts you up. Low cobra and up dog. And as we exhale, we meet in our downward facing dog. Take a breath in. And a big breath out. Wonderful. On your next inhale, send your right leg to the sky. Just a single breath. Bend your right knee and stack your hips. Really allowing your chest to come closer to the left thigh and the left heel to the earth. Stay here. Send your right leg all the way to the sky, reaching the right toes up to the sky if that feels good. And then just go ahead and place your right foot down next to the left. Let's go to the other side. Sending your left leg to the sky. Bend your left knee, stack your hips. Again, keep sending your chest to the right thigh and the right heel to the earth. Staying here, send your left toes up towards the sky. Really reaching the left toes up towards the sky. One more breath. Beautiful. And then release the left foot back down. And from here, we're just going to walk the feet forward to the front of your mat. As we inhale, we lengthen the spine. And as we exhale, we fall forward. And again, like a waterfall, just imagine you have water coming from your sitting bones, running down through lower spine, middle spine, upper spine, and out through the crown of the head. Completely cleansing any fear, anxiety, anger out of the mind. Let it go. You can bend your knees generously. Option 1, just keep your knees bent. Maybe grab hold behind your thighs and just draw your chest closer to the thighs. This real sense of letting go. Body nice and soft. Option 2, maybe grab hold of your big toes. See if you can straighten your knees. But as you're straightening the knees, could you still keep your chest close to the thighs? Wonderful. So more important than anything in this pose today, I really invite you to find a sense of space. Find a sense of freedom, a sense of letting go. And wherever you are, we're just going to take 5 more breaths here. Keep encouraging the chest to get closer to the thighs. Keep sending your sitting bones to the sky. Take a little more weight into the toes as you send the crown of the head to the earth. With each inhale, you lengthen the spine a little. With each exhale, you go a little bit deeper. Inhale, we lengthen. Exhale, we deepen. 3 more breaths here. Inhale. Exhale. Where can you create space? Inhale. Exhale. Deepest breath in. Deepest breath out. Gorgeous. From here, release your hands down. Inhale, we lengthen to a flat back. And as we exhale, just fold. Step your right foot back and let's walk the hands to the long end of your mat. So all 10 toes facing forward towards the long end of the mat. On your next inhale, place your right hand to your sacrum. Come onto left fingertips. As you exhale, look to the right. And then start to open your right shoulder up towards the sky. And maybe see if you could extend your right arm up to the sky. It's a nice big twist here. Staying here. If you've got the space in your body, come on to tiptoes. Don't do the tiptoeing if that doesn't work for you. 2 more breaths, extending your arms in opposite directions. Send your crown away from your sitting bones so the body is going in all directions, north, south, and east and west. 1 more. And then look down to the earth. Let's change it over. So right hand down, left hand to your sacrum. Inhale, you lengthen the spine. And as you exhale, you look over your left shoulder. See if you can open your left shoulder up to the sky. And maybe you reach your left arm up to the sky. And final variation, maybe you come onto your tiptoes if that's within your practice. Keep extending your left fingertips away from the right, reaching the crown of the head forward away from your sitting bones. Keep drawing your navel to the spine. One more breath. As you exhale, look down, release the hands down, bend your knees. Turn your heel in and your toes out. And let's come all the way up into standing, arms up. Exhale, cleansing the mind, the heart, and the body. And again, inhale, arms out to the side and all the way up. Exhale, cleansing the mind, the heart, and the body. Really utilizing this beautiful rain today. Inhale, arms up, utilizing the element of water to cleanse the mind, the heart, and the body. Now bend your knees and just extend your arms out. Opening the palms out, opening your heart up to this brand new day. That's it. Go down a little deeper. Squeeze your glutes, knees are open. And just stay here. If it's too intense, you can lift up a little bit higher. Otherwise, come down nice and low. Maybe come onto your tiptoes. Just find your breath here. Reaching out simultaneously through all 10 fingers. Beautiful. Reaching up through crown of head, down through the heels, down through your sitting bones. 2 more breaths. I know. Well done, Debbie. Just come back up. You've got this, darling. Well done, everyone. Nice, Caroline. Lower the heels down. Everyone, send your hands down to the earth. Stretch your knees. Turn your feet parallel. And all we're going to do is bend your right knee for a few breaths. And then go ahead, walk your hands to the left knee. Bend that left knee. So we're just finding the inner thighs here. And again, just walking from side to side. So these inner thighs and these hips get so tight because we sit down so much and we don't really stretch our inner thighs in everyday life. So if this is very tight for you, this is completely normal. But just know that these spaces of tightness is our space of greatest potential, our space of greatest growth. Wonderful. Next time you bend your left knee, stay bent. You may wish to turn your left toes out. You may wish to bend that left knee a little bit more and turn your right toes to the sky. But this is quite an intense inner thigh stretch, so don't go there if it doesn't work for your body. Well done, Andrew. Very nice. Keep lengthening through the spine. And just send some nice big breaths into those tight spaces. Good. One more breath. You guys are doing amazing, everyone. You're going to transfer it to the opposite side now. So start to bend your right knee, taking the hands all the way to the right side. Again, either staying up high or turn your right toes out, maybe sending the left toes up to the sky to go a little bit deeper into that stretch. And to the best of our ability, that right knee is going to want to swing forward, and we're trying to open it up, to keep it nice and open. Good. 2 more breaths here. 1 more. And from here, to the best of your ability, gracefully sit down and send your right leg forward. Let's come to the front of the mat. Bend your knees and grab hold behind your thighs. And we're just going to roll down for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and on 1, just bring your knees into your chest. Really allow yourself to ground down now. So just rock from side to side. Let's circle those knees in opposite directions. So just one knee to the chest and then the opposite knee to the chest. So just nice big circular movements here. Really getting into the hips. Relaxing down through the back body. Lower back, middle back, upper back, completely relaxed. And then from there, we're going to send up for our inversion. So either just send your legs up against the wall, like so. Could come to the wall, send your sitting bones against the wall, legs up the wall. This is perfect. Option 2, shoulder stand. Hands to the ground. Send your legs over the head. Walk your elbows nice and close together. And then from there, place your hands on either side of the spine. You can stay here in Halasana, plow pose if you like. But if it's possible for you, see if you can lift your spine a little bit taller. So I'm not trying to round my spine, I'm trying to straighten my spine. Either stay here, or perhaps go ahead if it feels okay, and send your legs to the sky, the shoulder stand. If you're in shoulder stand, try and push your elbows into the ground and send your chest up towards the sky a little bit more. Just create a space, a gap between your chin and the front of your chest. And now place your gaze either to your toes, your navel. If your eyes are closed, simply place your inner gaze to the space between your eyebrows. And just take 5 breaths here. Take another deep breath in. As you exhale, bend your knees, bring your knees down to your forehead. Maybe slide your knees down either side of your face if that's available. Take it nice and easy here, guys. Don't push anything. Just allowing your body time to gently relax a little deeper. Take another breath in here. And as you exhale, let's use the hands as brakes. So use your hands, use your core, and slowly, slowly roll all the way down, coming to lie down onto your back body. From here today, we're going to bend the knees into our armpits, coming into a brief, happy baby. So either grab hold of your shins and just draw those knees to armpits. Or if it's available for you, grab hold of the outer edges of your feet and just draw those knees down towards the armpits or down towards the earth. Gently rocking from side to side a little if that feels better. Let's send some nice deep breaths into the belly now, really energizing and revitalizing. Take a deep breath in, allow the belly to rise. Exhale out through the mouth, let it go. Inhale deeply into the belly, belly rises. Exhale out through the mouth, let it go. One more inhale. And exhale. And from here, very gently, allow the legs to one at a time. Just relax down, extending right leg out, extending left leg out. Allow the palms to face up towards the sky. Maybe roll the shoulder blades in and down a little. Let's take a breath in here together. Big sigh out, let it go. One more inhale. And exhale. Give yourself permission to simply receive all the benefits of your wonderful yoga practice this morning. Reminding yourself, just like the Tibetan Buddhist, to turn your cup the right way up so that there is space for all the beautiful positive energy to land in your cup. So you have done everything you needed to do this morning in order for your own cup of life force to be filled up. So allow all this feel-good energy now to pour in through every single cell in your body. Just imagine you're lying outside in the wonderful rain, not too hot and not too cold. And every single raindrop is bringing you exactly what you need at this moment in time. Give yourself permission to simply rest here. Now, if you have longer, I know you need to get back to work, but if you do have a few more minutes, you are so welcome to simply stay here. But otherwise, if you need to make a move, start to deepen your breaths, bringing you back into you back into your body. Move toes and fingers. Take a wonderful, nice long stretch, reaching fingertips away from toes. Bring your knees into your chest. Give yourself a wonderful Wednesday morning embrace. And whenever you're ready, come all the way back up into seated. Allowing the palms to face up towards the sky. Through your left hand, you inhale, you receive. As you exhale out through the right hand, you give back, you release. Inhaling through the left, you receive. Exhaling out through the right, you give back, you release. Once more, inhale through left. Exhale through right. Let's send the arms out and up to the sky on an inhale. And as we exhale, let's close with the words, the light within me recognizes and celebrates the light within each and every one of you. I wish you a beautiful day. Thank you so much for all of your wonderful energy this morning. Namaste.